Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Songs Ohia, Just Be Simple, request by Nick Klaus. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And I wasn't familiar with this artist and I was kind of confused because it also said Jason Molina. And I said, what's the name now? And then I went to, Google and Wikipedia and stuff and I saw Jason Molina was his actual name, but started getting well known under this recording name. But I also saw he unfortunately passed away on a very young age, 39, um, alcohol related, at least by failing organs, maybe because of alcohol abuse. As a person in recovery, that hits hard because we're almost, I'm almost at that age that he passed away on, and I've definitely seen those lanes as well for myself. I've seen myself in the ditch, maybe I've even been in one. So that hits hard if you see that. Um, and then you look at the title, Just Be Simple. And now I'm assuming, of course, but, we'll see what it's about. Thank you again for this request. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's listen to this.
You'll never hear me talk about one day getting out. Why put a new address on the same old loneliness? Everybody knows where that is. We built that house of his, and when he's not home, someone else we know always is. If heaven's really coming back, I hope it has a heart attack when they see how dangerous it is for guys like that. And the night has always known when it's time to get going, when it's really been so long that it starts showing. It's always Heather Ghost, who always almost tells me the secret.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. That's a hard hitting song right there, man. And I sense darkness in it as well, Wow. And his delivery adds to that emotion. You can almost hear, especially in that last part here where he's talking about this secret, the tremble in his voice, man. It got to me. And there's a little bit of bitterness in there too. If heaven's really coming back, I hope it has a heart attack, and I understand that feeling. And is that the house that he was talking about? We built that house of his, we built it up, heaven, the house of God. Because he's talked about, you never hear me talk about one day getting out. Why put a new address on the same old loneliness? Maybe a change of scenery for some people can help, when you're dealing with stuff, especially when it's related to other people and you just need to get away from them. Instead of choosing for that final destination, that final address, what I think he might be referring to. So it might be better to, take one intermediate step to a change of scenery for yourself. Because, sometimes there's deeper issues which will not be solved with a change of scenery, but a lot of the times it has to do with other people. I've noticed in many other people's lives, including my own. So yeah, very, very powerful stuff. Why put a new address on that same old loneliness? You got to get to the root of your issues, and that's different for everybody. We built that house, and when he's not home, someone else is, meaning if God's not there, somebody else is dying all the time, and if they come back, I hope it has a heart attack, for not being there. Maybe. And then the night has always known when it's time to get going. I feel that. I feel that, man. Wow. It definitely does. What do they say? Nothing good happens after two, but a lot of those decisions that I was talking about before, they happen at night too, when it's time to get going, you know. And that ghost that he's talking about, you know, might be like unresolved trauma. And yeah, the secret. What secret is that? Let me know. Maybe we'll find out.
Me the secret, how there's really no difference in who he was once and who he's become. I think he's been letting me win, and I think he's doing it again. Thanks for letting me win. And everything you hated me for, honey, there was so much more. I just didn't get busted.
Wow. Wow.
Just be simple again. Just be simple again. Just be simple again. Just be simple again. Just be simple again.
Wow. That was really great. His way, the way he worked up to that be simple again, you know, it's a really nice way of, you know, giving that line more power, you know, instead of having a song that is named that way and then you have like a chorus with that, you know, repeating, you know, multiple times in a song, but he waited for that title, for that punchline, you know, he kept that, you know, in his back pocket until the end. And getting there, this complicated life, you know, you want to get back to simplicity, whether it's in a relationship. I could hear a female voice there too, which sounded amazing. They sounded great together. And you know, he's talking, you know, it could be perceived as talking to somebody else in a relationship and who he's become and everything you hated me for. There was a lot more than that that I did. I just didn't get busted, you know, breaking somebody's heart, maybe, you know, having an affair or whatever, or, you know, if it comes to substance abuse, hiding it, you don't know, you know, hiding certain activities, but you never got busted, you know, that's a line that resonates with me too. Just to, you know, growing up in the streets and stuff, and I could have easily, you know, gone many other ways that would have, you know, made sure that I wasn't here. So, you know, you get lucky, not only busted by the law or whatever it may be, but just by life. You know, you could have 1 second the other way, or you can have something happen to you that you won't come back from, and you got to be lucky sometimes to survive it. It takes strength to get out of that cycle, but it takes a lot of luck too, man. It takes a lot of luck too. So yeah, I understand. I wanting to get back to simplicity in a relationship, to the simple times when it was all still innocent, even in the beginning of your relationship with substances or alcohol. When you first try to smoke something, and you look back at those times like, oh, remember that, man, and when it was still simple, and then we overcomplicated, got into all this crazy stuff, and yeah, that doesn't last. And I really like that he included that I'm not looking for an easy way out here. Um, in life, in relationships, I want to pay my dues. I want to find redemption, and also try and try and try, to be simple again, to get back to that prior state, simplicity. Beautiful, man. Powerful stuff. Resonates with me, and on many levels. And of course, that's filtered to my experience, and somebody else might be listening to this and get a whole different type of interpretation. I definitely want to hear about that. Beautiful stuff. Rest in peace, Jason Molina. And I would definitely be interested in hearing more. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.